please, Ms. Mott, and state your name and your address.
Grace Mott, 118 Oak Street. I noticed that land acquisition is the topic of closed session today. The rumor has it that you're discussing the land next to Andy's, 315 Lincoln Highway, I think it is. Now, I understand the need for negotiating price and such in closed session, and that's the way that needs to be done. What I don't understand is where and when is the public discussion on whether or not we want to continue to buy more land as a community or not. We'll continue to take more land off of our tax rolls. It seems we've bought way too many parcels lately, in my opinion, just because we could, hoping to direct what goes there later. None of those properties is even being properly marketed, in my opinion. I've watched time and time again, because I do watch city politics, you negotiate land acquisition in closed session. Next thing I know, you've made an offer to purchase, which is legally binding, and the deal is done. Again, I want to know, since we as a community are paying for this, where and when is the public discussion on whether or not we want to continue to buy more land, especially in this economy?
Okay, thank you. Can we get an answer for Grace at some point in time? Mr. Bernanke? What our process is? Or do you want to explain that a little bit further? Or?
If the council so directs to make an offer, the offer is subject to city council approval in an open session. And it's at that time that item is in front of the council on open session that you can provide your input on that specific land acquisition. The larger question of acquiring property in general, I'll take the council's direction as to when you may want to have that community debate.
So is that clear then, Grace, that before we would purchase any properties?
Then I'm asking where he said it's up to you guys to decide if you're going to have that public discussion or not. Can we have that public discussion at some point?
I think we can. We're going to be moving into a variety of issues in this coming year related to many many policies as well as budgetary items, and purchase of land would certainly be one of those that we would put on the agenda.
Can it be discussed before you make an offer on this next property?
We could consider that. You would have the opportunity to discuss whether or not this is an appropriate purchase at the time of the purchase that we would make the offer.
Thank you.
Thank you.